Hi, this is Himatri and I have been assigned this project Habit Tracker as a skill test for React by Coding Ninjas, and now I am going to share about the same. So first of all, let's take a look on the project. So this is how it looks like. uh, on left side of this page you can see we have an input for habit where we can input the name of the habit and click on add habit button to add it in this list. So you can see habit 2 has been added to this list. So this is the daily view of the habits. On this left side you can see the date on which habit was added. In the middle you can see the title of the habit, and on the right side we have two options, which first one is the status of the habit, whether it is completed, not completed or unmarked, and another we have delete option. Let's click on this delete icon to delete this habit. Now you can change the status of this habit by clicking on this button from done to undone or undone to not marked or again not marked to done. Let's check the weekly data. So you can see that in this weekly data we have the data of previous 7 days of the habit, whether it is done or not. So by clicking on this icon we can change the status of the days on which the habit was done or not. So yeah, that is all about the project. Now let's take a look on the code. So first of all, this is the navbar page in which I have used two hooks. The first hook is title, which is used to collect the data which we enter in the input to write the title of the habit. And again we have habits, which is nothing but the list of habits we have added till now. So use effect is nothing but it is used to uh, uh, fetch the data from the local storage to this habits array, the hook we have just created. And now we have handle submit function, which is nothing but it is called when the add habit button is clicked. So when the add habit button is clicked, this data is created, the new habit data is created. The title is nothing but the title we have just entered. The date is today's date, and dates, it is an array which is the data of the previous 7 days. So now nothing but we are just pushing this data to the habits array. So this was for the navbar part. For the daily view part, first of all we have created a function toggle status, which is used to change status of the habit from done to undone or undone to not marked. uh, you can see that the function is created here. Again we have a function here to convert the date today to the DDMM format to display. uh, Let me just show to display here in the daily page. To display here we have used this function. Now we have delete function to remove the habit selected from the local storage when the delete icon is clicked. This is the HTML part, and we have written the function wherever it was required. Now let's come to the weekly view part. For the weekly view part, again we have created this toggle status function just like we created in the daily view. The difference is that in this function, this function is used to toggle the status of all the 7 days, and in that function we just used it to toggle the status of one day. So yeah, that's about the weekly view. You can see that in the HTML part of this code we have used map to display the status of all the previous 7 days, and we have used this statements to check what is the status of the date, and then put the similar icon there. So yeah, that's all about my project. Thank you.